Yes. So this is my second video on statics and dynamics previous year solutions in UPSC Maths optional, right? In the previous video, we have seen the first problem, that is we are solving the problems based on rectilinear motion, right? So if you haven't watched the previous videos, you please watch the previous videos and come back to these videos, right? Yes. So in the previous problem, we have seen in the previous video, we have seen the first problem, that is the velocity of a train increases from 0 to v at a constant acceleration f1, then remains constant for some interval and again decreases to 0 at a constant retardation f2. If total time is described as x, then find the total time taken. This problem we have seen in the previous video, right? Yes. Now we'll move on to problem 2, right? So in each video we will solve one previous year's questions based on rectilinear motion. The first 5 videos covers the theory for rectilinear motion, and then we have solved problems, right? So I'll post the Telegram link and all the playlist link in the description so that it will be convenient for you to browse all the videos. So we will move on to the problem 2 now. So a particle moves with an acceleration mu into x plus a power 4 by x cube towards the origin, right? A particle moves with the acceleration, that is a particle. So you can see, so let us say this is our particle P. This is our particle P. It moves towards the origin. It moves towards the origin. So in the theory content itself, if it moves towards the origin, our acceleration will be negative, right? So this is origin, this is some particle. So this is moving towards the origin, right? So direction is like this. So it moves with an acceleration mu into x plus a power 4 divided by x cube, right? So it moves with an acceleration mu plus x plus a power 4 by x cube, right? Yes. Now yes, so our acceleration is mu into x plus a power 4 by x cube towards the origin. If it starts from a rest at a distance a from the origin, it is the distance from O to P is a, right? O to P is a. If it starts from rest, that is from here it's starting at rest, that means our initial velocity is 0, right? Our initial velocity is 0. So it starts from a it starts from rest at a distance a from origin. So the particle is moving towards the origin, right? So that means the initial velocity of the particle is 0. So it is moving towards the origin, and the distance from origin to this particle is a, right? And it moving with an acceleration of mu plus x plus a power mu into x plus a power 4 by x cube, right? Yes. Find its velocity when its distance from the origin is a by 2. So when the distance from origin is a by 2, right? When the distance from origin is a by 2, so we need to find the velocity at this point, right? We need to find the velocity at this point, and the total acceleration is mu into x plus a power 4 by x cube, right? So we will understand the question more deeply. So you can see the particle starts here and it's moving towards the origin with an acceleration of mu into x plus a power 4 by x cube, and it starts here, that means our initial velocity is 0, right? It starts from a rest, that means the initial velocity is 0 and it moving towards the origin, and the distance from origin to this particle is a. Now if the distance from origin to is a by 2, we need to find the velocity, right? Suppose particle is moving in this direction, right? Suppose at distance a by 2, let us say the particle is somewhere around here, then what will be this velocity? At what speed, at what velocity this particle at this point when it is at a distance of a by 2 from the origin? This is what our question, right? This is what our question. Now here you can see that our acceleration is not constant, right? Acceleration is not constant. In the previous problem, it is in the question they have given that it moves with a constant acceleration. Constant acceleration means you can use the formula v is equal to u plus at and s is equal to ut plus 1 by 2 at square, and v square minus u square is equal to 2as. So you can use all these only when acceleration is constant, right? But here you can see our acceleration is not constant. So in order to find this velocity, you should not use the formula v is equal to u plus at. You can only use this when this acceleration is constant, right? So in order to find this velocity, you should not use this formula. Rather, we should use velocity is equal to dx by dt, and acceleration is equal to dv by dt. So you can use this formula to find velocity and acceleration when it is moving at a when it is not moving at a constant acceleration, right? Yes. Now we'll move on to the problem. So it is given that our acceleration is mu. So it is given that our acceleration is mu into x plus a power 4 divided by x cube, right? What is our aim? When x is equal to a by 2, right? When x is equal to a by 2, we need to find the velocity at this point, right? Yes. Now we know acceleration is dv by dt, right? So it is dv by dt, that is rate of change of velocity. It is minus, right? Because it is moving towards the origin. So it will be minus mu into x plus a power 4 by x cube. I already explained why you should put minus when a particle is moving towards the origin, right? Yes. Now I can write acceleration as using chain rule. I can write this as dv by dx into dx by dt, right? This is equal to minus mu into x plus a power 4 divided by x cube. Now dx by dt is nothing but v, right? Dx by dt is nothing but velocity. So it is nothing but v into dv by dx is equal to minus mu into x plus a power 4 divided by x cube. We need to find velocity, right? Now when we integrate, we will find v square, and when x is equal to a by 2, we can find velocity very easily, right? It's very easy. So we will find v from here. When x is equal to a by 2. So we will have v into dv is equal to minus mu into x plus a power 4 divided by x cube into dx, right? So this will be, so I write it here, this will be v into dv is equal to minus mu into x plus a power 4 into x power minus 3 dx. Now integrate on both sides. So integrate, so this will be v square by 2. So I'm just integrating. So integrating, this will be v square by 2. So minus mu into, so integration of x is x square by 2 plus a power 4, and this will be x power minus 3 plus 1 by minus 3 plus 1 plus some integration constant c. So this implies v square by 2 is equal to minus mu into x square by 2 plus a power 4. So this will be x power minus 2 by minus 2, right? So x power minus 2 will be, I can write this as minus 1 by 2x square, right? So here we will have minus 2, so minus 1 by 2. This will be x power minus 2 here, so I am bringing down. This will be into plus c, right? Yes. Now we need to find the value of the arbitrary constant, right? So we need to find c. Right? So how can we find c? Now to find c, we know that our initial velocity is 0, right? Our v is 0 when x is equal to a by 2, right? That is our velocity is 0 when x is equal to at a distance of x is equal to a, right? So in this distance, particle starts from here. That means in this our velocity is 0. So therefore this will be when x is equal to a. Let us say this distance is a. When x is equal to a, our v is equal to 0, right? So when x is equal to a, our v will be 0, right? Because the particle is starting from that in the point only it is starting to move. That means in this point our velocity is 0 because it is at rest. So it will be v is equal to 0. So substitute here. So it will be 0 is equal to, so 0 by 2 is equal to, so minus mu into a square by 2 plus a power 4 into minus 1 by 2a square plus c. So this is equal to, so minus mu into a square by 2 and this will get cancelled. So here we will have minus a power 4. This will be minus mu into a integration of x is x square by 2, okay, minus this will be again a square by 2, right, plus c. So this implies 0 is equal to minus mu into 0 plus c. So this implies c is equal to 0, right, c is equal to 0. So our integration constant is 0. So therefore let us say this is our equation number 1. So equation 1 becomes so equation 1 becomes, so from equation 1 we will have v square by 2 is equal to minus mu into x square by 2 minus let us say this is minus a power 4 divided by 2 x square plus 0, right? Yes. Now what is our aim? We need to find the velocity when x is equal to a by 2, right? We need to find the velocity when x is equal to a by 2, right? So just substitute. So when x is equal to a by 2, we need to find the velocity, right? Very easy. So just substitute here, you will get the answer. So this will be v square by 2 is equal to minus mu into, so in place of x I am going to write a by 2, which will be a by 2 whole square divided by 2 minus a power 4 divided by 2 into x is equal to a by 2 whole square, right? So this will be v square by 2 is equal to minus mu into this will be a square by 4, right? A square by 4. This will be a square divided by 8 minus a power 4 divided by, and this will be 2 into a square divided by 4. A square divided by 4. So this implies so v square by 2 is equal to minus mu into a square by 8 minus, so this 2 and this will get cancelled. So we will have 1 a square and 1 a square will cancel. So we will have minus 2a square, right? Minus 2a square, right? So this 2 will get here. We will have minus 2 times a square. So this implies v square by 2 is equal to minus mu into, so this will be a square minus 16a square divided by 8. So this 2 and this 8 will get cancelled. So we will have v square is equal to minus mu into, so this will be minus 15a square divided by 4, right? Minus equal to 4. So this implies our velocity is equal to, so v square is equal to minus mu into, so this will be a square minus 16a square is minus 15a square. Here we will have minus, so this will be so minus will be plus, so 15 mu a square divided by 4, right? V square. This implies v is equal to v square, right? So plus or minus square root of 15 mu a square divided by 4. Now this is velocity should be taken as minus because it is moving towards the origin, right? So it is moving towards the origin. So velocity should be taken as minus. So we can consider only minus. So v is equal to minus root 15 mu by 2 into a, right? Square root of a square is a and root 4 is 2. So this is our velocity at x is equal to a by 2, right? So very simple problem. It is asked in 12 marks, right? So very easily you can score, right? So they are given the acceleration, and that is moving towards the origin, which is mu into x plus a power 4 by x cube, and it is at a distance of x is equal to a from the origin. We need to find the velocity at a distance of a by 2, right? So that means they have given acceleration. So you should not use these formulas. You can use only you can use these formulas when our acceleration is constant, right? So that's it. In the next video, we will solve another previous year's questions on rectilinear motion, right? So goodbye. Thank you.